On October 8, 2002, Eileen Wuornos woke up in a Florida prison knowing her time was almost over. She wasn't like the others on death row. Eileen wasn't afraid of execution. In fact, she claimed she welcomed it. For years, she told reporters the government was out to get her, that she was being silenced. And on her final day, those thoughts only grew stronger. At 5 a.m., guards walked toward her cell. Eileen stood up immediately, already dressed, already awake. She didn't look tired. She looked wired, anxious, like she hadn't slept in days. Her hands shook. Her eyes darted from corner to corner. This wasn't fear, it was paranoia. Eileen refused the special last meal she was offered. She only asked for one thing: a single cup of coffee. For the next hour, she paced around her cell, muttering under her breath about conspiracies and government corruption. Guards reported she spoke to herself constantly, repeating phrases like, "They're coming," and "they know the truth." At 8 a.m., she was given the chance to meet with her spiritual advisor. She did. But the meeting lasted less than 10 minutes. Eileen rambled, jumped from topic to topic, and insisted she wasn't crazy but awake. The advisor described the moment as one of the most unsettling interactions he'd ever had. By 9 a.m., Eileen was escorted to the execution chamber. She walked with confidence, no shaking, no crying, no hesitation. According to witnesses, she looked directly at them through the glass and gave a strange smile. The warden asked if she had any last words. Eileen leaned forward and said something no one expected: "I'll be back, like Independence Day, with Jesus." Seconds later, the process began. The room fell silent. Eileen stared straight at the ceiling, eyes open, unblinking. She didn't flinch, she didn't move, she didn't show fear. At 9:47 a.m., Eileen Wuornos was pronounced dead. Her final 24 hours weren't peaceful, they weren't reflective, they were chaotic, intense, and filled with the same fire she carried her entire life. Her story remains one of the most controversial in American true crime, not because of how she died, but because of how she lived.